Backlogs suck. I mean, there's just so many great experiences. Like, how am I expected to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 when I could just play Roblox Natural Disaster Simulator instead? There's just not enough time. Did you know the average gamer has at least 20 to 40 unplayed or unfinished games in their backlog? And it makes sense. The number of new releases and sales that come up can easily bloat the libraries of even the most casual gamers. And especially myself. 2024 was my biggest year for video games, and I branched out a lot. From survival shooters to city builders, I've tried them all. And although I always try to play with purpose and attempt to complete every game I pick up, I still leave games unfinished so often, and because of this, and the reasons mentioned previously, my backlog currently sits at over 100 different games, and it really stresses me out just thinking about it. But think about it. If a regular single-player story mode game takes, let's say, 20 hours to complete, the average person could easily spend 2 hours a day in their free time playing the game, and they'll beat it in just over a week. Yet, what makes this so difficult is one reason: time. With distractions seemingly more common than, well, the common cold nowadays, it's very hard for the average person to find some time to do anything, really. I mean, as I'm writing this script, I'm switching back and forth between a video on my second monitor. I mean, holy shit, it's ridiculous. I need to focus, man. But yeah, with distractions clouding any chance of conscious thought, it's almost impossible to sit down and finish that one game that's been gnawing at the back of your mind. But even more so when there's multiple games. Which brings up another problem: analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis comes from being unable to make a decision due to a large number of variables, which can include situations like having tons of food in your fridge but still feeling like you have nothing to eat, or in this instance, opening your games library and not having anything to play. I'm sure everyone has had this feeling at one point or another, and it sucks. You spend so much time over-analyzing your options that you just wasted all of your playtime anyway and just hop on YouTube instead. But how can we fix this problem? The easiest way would be to schedule your playtime and plan out what days and what time you're going to be playing, so we can get this game done as quickly as possible. Once we've created a schedule and know exactly what games we're playing and when, we can finally start tackling that hefty backlog of ours. But we haven't even addressed another problem, and probably one of the biggest issues for most people: the number of games we own. If we add them all up into a single list, it can be pretty daunting to see tens of games, maybe even hundreds, staring back at us. There is so many that there doesn't even seem to be a point to even try to get through most of them, and we probably never will. First, let's just try to locate the source of this problem, and let's see. Oh, yeah. Sales and bundles are by far the biggest contributing factors to backlog load, and I know from first-hand experience that it's a big struggle ignoring all of these discounts. I mean, spending money is just fun. The purchase of an item influenced by consumerism and ownership delivers such a rush and sense of satisfaction that can't be matched. But in all seriousness, I know it's hard to ignore all the big green percentages on your screen, but not paying them any mind, especially when you don't need them right now, is probably the best thing at not only saving your backlog growth, but also your wallet. As an example, I had my eyes on the classic Fallout games for a while, and figured it was something I would enjoy. And so, once I saw that big discount on Steam, I had to cough up my $8 and have it. But not even a week later, it came out free on Epic Games, so I just got it on Epic instead. And I'm glad I did, because I haven't even gotten around to even touching those games to this day. I mean, it wasn't much, but hey, $8 is $8, and there have been so many times like this throughout my life where it's just been better to save my money rather than buy that sweet deal right now. Because more often than not, there later comes an even better discount on the same thing. And even with sites like Humble Bundle and Fanatical, you often get great deals. And there have been so many games I bought from them that are now just sitting in my backlog that it's not even funny. And this principle is especially present with AAA games. Unless it's something you've been really looking forward to, it's always better to wait a year or so for a banger discount. God forgive me for my Spider-Man 2 purchase. But now that we've gone over all the issues that can cause a bloated backlog, how do we actually structure them? Here is my backlog. Mine is chunked together with firstly the title of the game, and then I went on howlongtobeat.com to find how many hours it takes to complete the main story, the main game plus DLC or extra content, and then how long it takes to 100% the game. And then I made a rating system based on how much I think I would like the game, or how much I'm looking forward to playing it. And then here's the total hours at the bottom. Yeah, it's going to be a while, but I think it works pretty well. It's in alphabetical order too, which is a little fussy to move everything around when adding a new game, but it's fine. But little change of plans. Since I'm a professional procrastinator and I've been working on this video for a while, I decided to completely redo my backlog and properly organize them in blocks for how much I really want to play them. From give it to me please, to hooray, to oh goody, and to meh. Holy shit, I am autistic. This new backlog system is much simpler and cleaner, no hours to stare at and contemplate, and just overall, I think it works better for the way that I like to play games. I don't care how long it takes to beat, and I worry so much about wasting my time that just getting rid of that info altogether makes it way easier for me to look forward to bigger titles. And with only having the rating system, I just need to go off what title I'd be more excited to play next. But that also means the ones in the back probably won't be touched for a while unless I need them for a video or something. I also don't have a schedule to play since I just like having my playtime feel free and unpredictable most of the time. And this system feels almost perfect for my lifestyle, and after creating this list in late December, I already ticked off 5 games I was looking forward to within the first week. I completed both Death Stranding and Red Dead Redemption 2, along with Spider-Man Remastered, and later on I also completed Elderborn and Forgive Me Father 2. So yeah, it works pretty well. But I think up until recently, I haven't really taken my backlog too seriously just because my system wasn't too powerful. But guess what? Late last year, I actually upgraded my GPU. Let's go! I went from a GTX 1660 Super up to an RTX 4070 Super, and let me tell you, this thing is a beast. Yes, I know that the 50 series is coming out, but I don't care. Now that I'm able to run most of the games I want to play, I actually feel like I can finally reach my full potential, while also upping my video and streaming quality, and I'm actually going to try to keep up with streaming this time. I know I always say it, but now I've sorted out multi-streaming, so you can check out both my YouTube and my Twitch. But Twitch is probably still going to be the best place for my stream. But no promises with my streams though. That shit will probably never have a schedule, so you just need to get lucky to catch me live. But anyways, this video felt a lot less organized than my other ones, but for my first one of 2025, I gotta say, I've got some bangers planned for this year. 2025 is my year, trust me. But anyways,